All right, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm sorry about that delay. First I was meal prepping and finishing up the meal prepping, and then as soon as I get down on here, we get a massive thunderstorm, and all of a sudden my internet decides to conk out for a hot minute. We may or may not be having some internet issues today. It has just been rainy all week, and not just rainy, but thunderstorms. And it's not even a continuous storm. It's like waves where first it looks fine, then you get a thunderstorm, and then it's fine again, but then you get another thunderstorm. Very annoying, but hopefully this stream will work out and we can read us a couple radio shows for The Shadow. Now, for those of you who don't know who The Shadow is, this is The Shadow, right here. He was an old pulp character that started in radio and then transitioned into the pulps. Then he became a bunch of comic books, yada, yada, yada. And he's kind of a big deal because he inspired a lot of pulp figures. And so I thought it would be fun to put on the poll reading one of the old radio broadcasts. And you guys wanted it, so today I am going to attempt. I found a couple of sources for the Death House Rescue, so we'll start with that. And then, let me pull up the link here. So there's a bunch of these files here, where we've got like all of the old ones from the 30s and 40s. And since these are supposed to be like a half an hour, we'll probably be doing 2 of them, or 3 of them. We'll see how it works. But there is going to be a slight complication with the reading today, because I am going to do my best to do the Shadow's iconic voice. However, there's a problem with that. If you haven't figured it out yet, I am a woman. And the Shadow is supposed to sound like this. So yeah, that's his voice. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. I should not have put this on the poll. Alright, but we're gonna try. We are going to try. Alright, so I like the formatting of this one better than this one. I don't know, I just really don't like how they formatted this. And they don't, looks like they don't tell you who says what, so we might have to go hunting for a different transcript. Alright. Radioplayerswest.org. Oh, let's see if we can pull that up. Okay. Alright. I think I'll go ahead and save this, because I do like their formatting. Script library. Ooh, they also got the Lone Ranger here too. Dickens, Abbott and Costello. I cannot do Abbott and Costello, so sorry guys. Yay! They got more. Okay, good. We don't need that one then, because I like their formatting on this one more. All right. So Death House Rescue, The Shadow. It was from September 26, 1937. Musical theme. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows. Blue Coal presents The Shadow, a man of mystery who strikes terror in the very souls of sharpsters, lawbreakers, and criminals. The Shadow's exciting adventure begins in just a moment. But first, I'd like to remind you homeowners that right now you can protect your family's health and save valuable dollars by burning blue coal. It's Pennsylvania's finest anthracite. Order a trial ton from your A trial ton from your nearest blue coal dealer tomorrow. And if you want to read the adventures of the Shadow in complete novel form in addition to numerous detective stories, crime problems, and features, simply write us for your copy of The Shadow magazine, absolutely free. Remember, all you have to do is mail a penny postcard to Blue Coal, 120 Broadway, New York City, or to Blue Coal in care of this station. Send for your free copy of The Shadow magazine tonight. Music up another. No kidding. This guy comes up on you and you can't see him. You reach for him and he ain't there. And all the time he's talking to you. Aw, that's screwy. No gun can do that. Yeah, what'll he get to you sometime. I'm telling you right, pal. He can read your mind. He knows what you're going to do before you know it yourself. I don't believe that stuff. Okay, wise guy, okay. But wait till you hear him. And the Shadow knows. See? You hear that? Yeah, but there ain't nobody there. Where'd it come from? Who said that? He's there, now! That's him, you fool! You didn't believe it? Oh, look out! Get out of here! Beat it! It's the Shadow! Lamont Cranston, a man of wealth, a student of science, and master of other people's minds, devotes his life to righting wrongs, solving crimes, protecting the innocent, and punishing the guilty, using advanced methods that may ultimately become available to all law enforcement agencies. Cranston is known to the underworld as the Shadow, never seen, only heard, a seemingly supernatural nemesis, as haunting to superstitious minds as a ghost, as inevitable as a guilty conscience. Today, the Shadow meets the problem with the Death House Rescue. Paul? Oh, Paul, did you have any luck today? No, I don't know how to get a job anywhere, Grace. Oh, Paul, what are we going to do? I don't know. I've got my health and brains and ambition, but no one seems to want them. Grace, what'd the doctor say about the baby? He said, oh, darling, I don't know how to tell you. More bad news, eh? Well, let's have it. The doctor said the baby can get well, but, well, it'll take at least a year, with treatments twice a week, and, oh, Paul, they're so expensive. Oh, poor kid. She's had a tough time of it, and, Grace, I've got to get a job somehow. There isn't anything left, Paul. I mean, the house is mortgaged, and we can borrow. Can we borrow any more on the car? No. A few more days and we won't even have the car if I don't find some way to meet the back payments. But what are we gonna do? We'll manage, somehow. The baby's got to get well. We've got to give her a chance. We can't go on like this without even enough to eat. And, Grace, I've got to find a job. I'll do anything. I will find a job. 2 more beers. Okay. Draw 2, Bill. I beg your pardon. Are you the boss here? That's right. I want a job. Nothing doing, buddy. But I've got to get a job. I'll do anything. I'll wait on the table or wash dishes. I don't need any more help. How about delivering things? I've got a car. Nope, I don't deliver anything. Sorry, buddy. Nothing doing. Oh, well, all right. Ching ching. Hey you! What? Oh, are you calling me? Yeah, sit down, have a beer. What? No thanks, Sit down, meet a friend of mine. Just call him Lefty. Hello. Hiya, kid. What's your name? Gordon. Paul Gordon. Have a beer with us. No thank you, I'd rather not. Okay, say, did I hear you saying you were looking for a job? Yes, I need one bad. Do you know where I can get work? Maybe we do, don't we, Lefty? Aw, we don't know this guy, Red. Well, I don't know you either. See, Lefty? The kid's smart. Maybe too smart. I'm running this, you crap. Now look here, Gordon. Me and Lefty need a car, and someone to drive it for us. Get it? Yes. Well, I've got a car, and I can drive. How about me? Is it a good car? Yes, I bought it when I had a little money, but now... I get it. Now listen, kid. You meet us tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, see? All right, where? Well, let's see. How about I got it right in front of the Uptown Bank. We gotta go there first thing in the morning and get a check cashed. Sure. You'll have to pay me, $10 a day, and you'll have to give me money to buy gas. Sure, kid. That's okay. But be sure you're there at 9 o'clock, or no job, see? Don't worry, I'll be there. Gosh, I'll be there at 8 o'clock. Say, buddy, you can't keep this car in front of the bank all day. Can't you see the sign? No parking. Oh, I'm not parking, officer. I'm waiting for a couple of men. I'm working for them, and, well, you've been here for half an hour. They'll be coming along now, any minute. I'll keep my motor. Okay, but they better make it snappy. All right, officer. If they don't get here in a minute or two... Pow, pow. Hey, what's that? It sounds like shots in the bank. Hey there, stop you! Pow, pow. You got him, Lefty. Here he is, with the car. Come on, you start the bus going. Get in, Red. Step on it, fella. Hey, what is this? Get out of my car, you guys. Know what this is? It's a gun, see? Now get going. Step on the gas. But you can't do this. Oh, can't we? Well, we are. See? Stop them. Stop those men. They've got money in the bag. What's it? What is it? They held up the bank. They killed a cop. Come on. Come on. Get moving, you dope. I'll cook you the same way I plugged that cop. Let me go. I can't be mixed up in this. You're in it now, you fool. Now, let him have it, Lefty. No, don't shoot. All right, I'll go. Vroom, vroom. Pow, pow. Hold him off, Red. Hold him off, Red. I'll watch this guy. Okay, Lefty. Pow, pow. Can't you get no more speed out of your car, fella? She's doing all she can. She's wide open. Pow, pow. Lefty, look in the rearview mirror and see what's coming. If I stick my head up where they can see me, I'll get plugged. Okay, wait a minute. Now, say, Red, it's a car full of cops. Let 'em have it, Red. Shoot out the tires.
Okay.
Pow, pow. You missed 'em, Red. Try again. I say, let me out of this. You fellas take the car if you want it. Let me go. They'll think I'm in with you on this. That's just what we're counting on, buddy. Pow, pow. You missed again, Red. They're gaming on us.
Hey, you kid. There's a curb in the road, up ahead. See it?
Yes?
Oh, there's a curve.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a curve in the road up ahead. See it?
Yes?
Soon as you round the curve, pull up and stop fast. Get it?
Alright, I will.
Did you do what I told you, Lefty?
Pow, pow. Yeah, it's all fixed, Red. Right up here in front.
Okay, now get ready to scram.
Are the cops in sight, Red?
No, not yet.
Clump, clump.
Okay, come on, Lefty. Thanks for the lift, kid.
I can't get away with this. You thugs, you murderers. I'll tell them where you've gone. I'm not going to let them pin this on me. You crooks. I'll get you. Wee, 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 wee. All right in there? Put your hands up. Point them up and keep them that way. All right, officers. I didn't have anything to do with it. Oh? You didn't have anything to do with it, eh? No. They made me drive them. They took my car. Yeah? Where's the other two guys? They made me stop here and they ran away. They went that way, off there. You can get them if you hurry. Okay, Mike, you stay here. You stay here with me. The rest of you boys get after the other two guys. On it. Snap into it. Spread out. Some of you go the other way. This guy may be lying. Okay, Sarge, we'll get him. Mike, search the car. See what you can find. Look for fingerprints. Right. Come on, you. Get out. All right, youngster. Come on. Now you better come clean. Who are those other two guys? Come on and talk. Look here, Sergeant. I haven't done anything, honest. I haven't. They made me drive them. You see, it's my car. Then you're the one that bumped off the policeman back there in front of the bank. I ought to plug you for that. Right now, you rat. I didn't do it. Look here, Sarge. Look what I found. Under the front seat cushion, right side of him. It's a gun. 2 shots fired. And a roll of bills. Looks like it's about $1,000. It isn't mine. They must have left it on purpose. It isn't mine, I tell you. Oh yeah? Well, if that's the gun that bumped off Lewis, you've got a lot to explain, buddy. I can explain. I was roped into this. I didn't know those men. I'm a respectable citizen. They offered me a job. Oh yeah? Yes, they did. Those other men. Well, we've got you. We'll get them later. Come on. You're under arrest. Gosh, my accents are terrible. Alright, have another sip of wine. Order in the court. Order in the court. If the jury has reached a verdict, bring them in. Who was that? Who laughed? I don't know, sir. It sounded like it came from right here. If I can't have order, I'll clear this courtroom. Order in the court. Paul Gordon, listen. What? Who's that? You can't see me, so don't try to look for me. I'm right here beside you. I don't understand. You don't have to. Keep your courage, Gordon. You'll need it. The jury will find you guilty. No, they can't. They'll find you guilty. The shadow knows. The what? The shadow? Yes, keep your chin up, Gordon. I'll stand by you. Gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict? We have, Your Honor. How do you find? Your Honor, we find the prisoner guilty of murder in the first degree. Order in the court. Don't let that frighten you, Gordon. I'm not guilty. I'm not. I didn't do it. Trust me, Gordon. Order in the court. Paul Gordon, the jury has found you guilty. You have been shown to have a motive and an opportunity. I myself have no doubt of your guilt. You will be taken from here to the place from whence you came, and there, at some time during the week of October 20th, you will be hanged by the neck until you are dead, and may God have mercy on your soul. Who was that? Who laughed? Bailiff, bring that person before the court. But where is he, Your Honor? Who was it? I don't know. Don't you know? No, sir. I heard the laugh, but I couldn't see who it was, sir. Gordon. Paul Gordon. Listen to me. That voice again. That voice without a body. Like something inside me. Go away. Go away from me. You aren't anybody real. You're just a voice. Steady, Gordon. Don't talk. Listen. I know what it is. I'm going crazy. I'm imagining things. How could a voice get in this cell without... Why? There's nobody here. Nobody but me. If there was anybody here, I could see him. I'm going crazy. That's it. Crazy. Well, it doesn't make any difference. They can hang me when I'm crazy all well as any other way. I can't be crazy and dead too. I may as well be one or the other. Gordon, do you want to get out of this place? Out of here? Out of a death cell? Gordon, keep quiet and listen. Who are you if I am not crazy? I was with you in court. I'm with you here in the death cell. How'd you get in here, if you are? I walked in when the warden walked out a few minutes ago. I can't see you. I don't believe it. Do you believe only in things you can see and understand? Yes. Do you understand electricity, Gordon? No, of course not. Nobody does. But you use it and believe in it. I don't understand radio either. You don't understand radio either. But you heard it bring you voices and music. Don't try to understand how or why. Just listen if you don't want to hang. All right. Perhaps I am crazy. Perhaps I don't even hear your voice. I just think I do, but all right. What have I got to lose? Now you're being sensible. I didn't do it. I didn't have anything to do with it. I know you're innocent, Gordon. Don't waste time telling me things I know. I told everything in court. I can't say any more. No crime is perfect, Gordon. There's always a loose end. The only reason all crimes aren't solved quickly is because there's someone that somebody knows, but doesn't tell. I can't tell because they don't know they know it. Then how can I tell you if I don't want you to tell me anything? I'm going to think with your brain. I don't understand. I don't either. Don't try. Concentrate, Gordon. Think about everything that happened. Relive the entire incident.
Make pictures in your mind. Yes. All right. Now. No, no, Gordon. Stop thinking about your wife and baby. How did you know I was thinking about them? I told you. I'm thinking with your brain. I am seeing in my mind the pictures you create in yours. Like television? Yes, or mental telepathy, or mind reading, or hypnoticism. I don't care what you call it. Stop talking. Think. All right, I will. I am. Think. The picture isn't clear. See pictures in your mind, Gordon. Pictures. Now. That's better. Go on. The restaurant. The bar. Gordon, stop thinking about your wife. She blurs the picture. All right, I'll try. But I've been thinking about her so much. All right, I'll try. Now, that's better. The car. In front of the bank. Yes, I see it. The policeman. Yes. Wait a minute. The small man with red hair. He was in front with you? Yes, that's right. Go on. You started the car and then... Wait. Lefty couldn't keep you covered with a gun and looked back to watch the police car too. He looked in the mirror, the rearview mirror, inside the car, over the windshield. That's the loose end, Gordon. That's it. I still don't understand, neither do I. Do you want to understand or be free? Now, Gordon, I'm going. Call the guard. Ask him to come in. As he comes in, I'll go out. The shadow knows. Alright. Alright, and there's another advertisement. I'm going to take another drink of wine. While we are waiting for the shadow to return, I would like to ask all homeowners a question. Do you want to save money? Of course you do. And you begin real saving when you cut down the cost of heating your home. Here's the easiest and surest way to do this. Decide now to cook and heat with blue coal. Here's why blue coal is more economical. It is prepared especially for the use in the home, as blue coal is Pennsylvania anthracite, the fuel that furnaces, cooking ranges, and parlor stoves in this section of the specially designed to burn. It is mined by the Glen Allen Coal Company, the world's largest producer of specially prepared home fuels, and every carload of blue coal is laboratory tested for purity and size before shipment. And you can always be sure of getting this superior home fuel because it's tinted with an unmistakable blue color. Now you can identify it at a glance. In Waverly, New York, and vicinity, blue coal sales so far this winter are 27% ahead of sales for the same period a year ago. It's so crazy how these advertisements work. This increase in sales is because Waverly families have found out that blue coal does all I say it will do. So I urge all families throughout this region to try blue coal. Order a trial ton tomorrow. I still can't believe trial ton is a thing. Ask for blue coal by name in any one of four sizes: egg, stove, chestnut, or pea. You will find the name of your nearest blue coal dealer listed in the Where to Buy It section of your classified telephone directory under the name Blue Coal.
Go to sleep, dear. Mother will be right back in the next room. Don't cry, baby. Oh, God, please help me.
Don't let them hang my babies, Daddy. Dear God, help me to help Paul. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Hush, baby. Go to sleep. Yes? What is it? My name is Harry Vincent. I have a message for you, Mrs. Gordon. You're not a reporter, are you? Oh, then come in. Please come in. Do I know you, or does my husband know you? No, but your husband has a friend who is going to save him. Oh, thank God. I've been praying for help. I don't know what to do, but who is he? Who is this friend? I can't tell you who he is, but he sent you this money. There's enough to get all the things you need, and for proper medical treatment for the baby. He sent you a message, too. Don't lose hope. Why, money. A lot of money. And he says, don't lose hope. Why the message is better than the money. Now, Mrs. Gordon, where is your husband's car? Why, it's in the garage, but the loan people are going to take it tomorrow. Don't let them have it. Pay them. At any cost, keep the car here. But why? I don't need it. I don't want it. Keep the car here, Mrs. Gordon. And another thing. I want to place a guard inside your garage. I don't want anyone to touch that car under any circumstances. I don't understand. And I can't explain. Just do as I say, and remember, I promise you, the man who sent me never fails. Who is he? I don't know. You don't know? And yet you bring me this money, and bring me hope, and... Mrs. Gordon, I don't know who he is, because I've never seen him. I've heard his voice many times, but I've never seen only his shadow. Ching, ching. 2 more beers. Draw 2. Ching. Red, you're a fool for coming in here again. This is the place we picked up that kid.
Shut up, you fool.
Well, it is. And it's tonight he's going to hang.
Keep your lips buttoned, Lefty. You're yellow. That's what's the matter with you.
But what do you want to come here for?
Oh, I don't know. I just wanted a glass or 2 of beer. And this is a good place as any, ain't it?
Yeah. You know, I've been the same way. For the last couple of days, I've been waiting to come in here. Just like somebody's sent for me. Like I had to come.
I didn't say I felt that way.
But you do, don't you? Say, who's that? What's that?
Oh, it's some guy over at the bar laughing. That's all. Don't get jumpy, Lefty. It ain't healthy.
Gosh, I can't keep from thinking about that guy hanging tonight. It's a tough break, ain't it?
Yeah, for him. But it's a good break for us. We'll be in the clear as soon as he does his dance tonight.
Yeah, I hope so. That stuff I've been reading about his wife and sick kid, it don't make me feel so good.
Aw, cut it out, Lefty. It's him or us, ain't it? With him out of the way, we ain't got a thing on us. Not even fingerprints. That's because I was smart enough to make you wear gloves.
I didn't touch nothing anyway.
Then they ain't got a clue. Come on, have another beer.
No, I want some hard stuff.
Oh, no. Lay off that. I don't want you blabbing everything you know. Order a couple more beers, Lefty. I'm going to the telephone.
Okay. Who you gonna call?
A dame, you sap. We got money, ain't we? What's the use of sitting around moping just because... Oh, shut up. Maybe I'll get 2 dames.
Okay, Red. That suits me. 2 more beers over here, bartender. Draw 2. Well, what are you laughing at? Say, who was that? Did you ever hear about the shadow, Lefty? Yeah, say, what's going on here? Hey, Red, sit down, Lefty. What kind of trick is this? I can hear you, but where are you? You ain't here. Yes, I am here, Lefty. It's too bad about young Gordon, isn't it? Huh? What do you know about that? The shadow knows. Say, am I screwy or... Hey, bartender, give me a slug of straight liquor with some beers. Okay. Do you think you've pinned the killing on an innocent? Yeah. No. Say, I don't know what this all about. There's something screwy here. You're trying to scare me. You ain't got no evidence. Where are you? So, you think you didn't leave a clue, do you? We didn't. Nobody's got anything on us. Not on me. 2 beers and a slug of straight liquor. What you talking to yourself for, buddy? Here you are. Kinda goofy, ain't you? Maybe I am. A drink'll pick me up. Ah, now, Lefty, if you did leave a clue, you'll hang. You know that, don't you? Why don't you go away? You're not anybody. I know. I'm just hearing things. That's what this is. Perhaps there are some fingerprints, Lefty. Oh, no. We had gloves on. There couldn't be no fingerprints. Did you have your gloves on all the time? Yeah, sure I did. You were left-handed. Now listen carefully, Lefty. When you were sitting in the front seat of Gordon's car, your gun was in your left hand, remember? Say, you ain't nobody, are you? It's just, say, how do you know? What did you do with your right hand? What I do with... Maybe I need another drink. Hey, bartender, another slug of straight liquor. Make it snappy. Okay. You took off your right glove, didn't you, Lefty? No I didn't. I didn't... Oh, no. Gosh. I'm going nuts. Hurry up with that liquor. Okay, coming. And you couldn't see the car that was chasing you because the angle of the rear view mirror was adjusted for the driver, and you weren't driving. So, do you remember what you did? No. No, I didn't take them off. I don't think I did. And even if I did, I didn't touch anything. Here's your liquor, buddy. But when a guy like you gets talking to himself, he better quit drinking this stuff. Okay, go on. Beat it. Okay, just a screwball, huh? Maybe he needs a screwdriver. Even if I did, I didn't touch anything. Are you sure you didn't reach up with your bare right hand and turn that rear view mirror? Are you sure, Lefty? No. No, I didn't. Say. Maybe I did. At that. If the police find that fingerprint before you can get there and rub it off, you'll hang, Lefty. Just the way young Gordon's going to hang tonight. No. No, they won't hang me. Fingerprints, huh? The mirror. Yes. The police haven't found the prints yet. They looked everywhere except on the mirror. The car is still in Gordon's garage. Say, maybe I can rub 'em off. And then the police will never have anything on me. Say, Red! Red, come here, quick, Red.
What do you want, Lefty? Shut up, you fool. People are looking at you.
Red, you and me, we're going to hang if we don't look out.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to drink any hard liquor?
But Red, I just thought of something. In the car, you know, Gordon's car, the rear view mirror. I took off my glove and pushed the mirror around so I can see the back, and my fingerprints are on it.
Shut up, you fool. When'd you get that bright idea?
Just now, sitting here. I thought I heard, well, never mind and how now. I know. We gotta do something, Red.
We better scram.
That's what we better do.
Didn't I tell you not to take off your gloves?
We gotta do something. Red, the car is still in Gordon's garage.
How do you know?
It wouldn't be nowhere else, would it?
I might have known better than to let a yellow screwball like you in on a good thing. Fingerprints, you rat, you fool.
Come on, Red, quickly. We gotta go and wipe them off the mirror, or else they'd be hanging us. Red, if it's the last thing I ever do, I'm going to get them fingerprints off.
Yeah, that's right, Lefty. That's right. And that's what it will be.
Warden. Yes, Gordon? Have you heard anything from the governor? I'm sorry, Gordon. The government has refused to do anything for you. Oh, then I've got to go tonight. Yes, at 11. What time is it now? About 10. Is there anything more I can do for you? No, I guess not. Only God can help me now. And he's forgotten about me, I guess. Warden, I didn't do it. I tell you. You haven't got any right to take me out there and hang me. Who's going to look after my wife and baby? I can't help you now, Gordon. I only take my orders. Now I send you anything? Can I send you anything? No. No, thank you, Warden. I'll be back in a little while. Yes, I know. The warden's being, like, particularly nice for a guy who's about to kill another guy. Who's that? You again? Yes, I told you I'd stand by. Are you here in the cell with me? Yes. I came in when the warden opened the door. Why did you come for? To see me hang? No, to be sure you don't hang, Gordon. What chance have I got now? In a little while, Gordon, the two men, Lefty and Red, are going to confess. Or at least, Lefty is. I don't believe it. Why should he? They're free. There's no evidence. No way of proving that I wasn't in on it. Only one way, Gordon. A confession.
Keep quiet, Lefty. There's the garage right back there.
I'll stand here and keep an eye open for you, Red. You go in and wipe off the mirror.
Oh, no. You're not the dumb cluck. You're the dumb cluck that put the fingerprints on it. They're your prints, not mine. You go inside.
All right. Say, I'm glad I thought about the mirror, Red. They could have hanged us on at that.
Don't talk so much. Go on. I'm telling you, you yellow rat.
Oh, that's the automatic feeder, sorry.
Go on, baby.
Baby, you gotta go on the other side. Buttercup, what are you doing? Just go around to the other one. Buttercup. 2 minutes. Okay, there she goes. She's figuring it out. They're still getting used to the feeder, guys. Okay.
If this is a plant of some kind, I'll pour so much lead in you, you'd weigh a ton.
Aw, don't be like that, Red. I wouldn't cross up myself, would I?
I don't know, maybe you would.
We're in this together. If If they get me, they'll get you.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, Lefty. You sound screwy to me, but I ain't taking no chances. If you put fingerprints on the mirror, it's up to you to take 'em off. And if there's any funny business, remember, you're going to get coked, and I don't mean maybe.
Okay, Red, okay. It's just a kinch to grit in there and clean off the mirror.
Well, don't take your gloves off this time.
Don't worry, I won't. Come on, give me a hand with the door, Red.
Don't make so much noise, you fool.
It ain't me. Did it?
Stop shooting off your mouth. Get in there and hurry up. And remember, you rat, if you're pulling any fast ones on me, they won't get a chance to hang you.
You'll hear from the governor any minute now, Gordon. Will I? I suppose I don't. It's almost 11 o'clock, and if he don't do something for me pretty soon, it'll be too late. The shadow never fails, Gordon. How do I know that? How do I even know you're here, or that this voice I'm hearing isn't just my imagination? Maybe I am going crazy. Take it easy, Gordon. Why do you suppose I'm here? I don't even know who you are, or anybody else is. You're innocent, Gordon. You're not going to hang. I can make you as invisible as I am. I can let you walk right out the door without being seen. But that won't clear you. We've still got a few minutes left. By this time, the police should have Red and Lefty in jail. They should have a confession from both of them. I've got evidence enough to hang them, Gordon, but that won't help you. Only a confession can clear you. But I don't understand. Are you ready, Gordon? It isn't time yet, is it? Almost. What's so funny about it, Gordon? Didn't I hear you laughing just now? No, I didn't laugh. Come on, Gordon. Where? Out there? We'll take you to another cell. It's nearer. There's a minister there. He'll talk to you for a few minutes, and then... Come on, Gordon. Brace up. The guards will help you. All right, Ben. Leave me alone. I don't need any help. I can walk. That's the way, Gordon. Take it like a man. This way, to the left. So casual. Keep your chin up, buddy. It's my turn next. So long, fella. Good luck. Goodbye, kid. I bet you'll look pretty with a rope necktie. Do a dance for 'em, boy. Goodbye, kid. So long, etc. So long, etc. They don't make it any easier for you, do they, Gordon? Oh, that's all right. I don't mind. What time is it, Gordon? Just a few minutes more. Is he... Are you still here? Is who still here, Gordon? I don't know. It was a voice, just a voice. I don't know whether I heard it or didn't, but somebody or something was with me back there talking to me. Red, listen to me, Red.
Back already, huh?
You did a quick job wiping off that mirror. I didn't wipe it yet, Red. Look in the car, I'll show you why.
Okay, but go easy with the flashlight, or somebody may spot us. I'll wipe off that mirror.
But you can't. Red, look there. The mirror is gone.
You're trying to kid me, Lefty? Snatching the mirror? Then give me the laugh?
Yes, the mirror is gone, Lefty, with your fingerprints on it. Hear that, Red? Hear that voice?
Still trying to kid me? Maybe this ain't Gordon's car.
But it is his car. See that slit in the cushion? That's where I shoved the gun and the dough for the coppers found. Keep talking, Lefty.
You going goofy, Lefty? Talking to yourself, saying to keep on talking?
It wasn't me, Red. It was the guy who got us to come here.
What guy? This was your idea, Lefty.
It was the shadow, back there in the beer joint. I was afraid to tell you then.
What shadow? If this is some kind of joke, no kidding.
This guy come up in here, and you can't see him. You can't reach him, and he ain't there. And all the time, he's talking to you.
Aw, that's screwy. No guy can do that.
Yeah? Wait till he gets to you. Sometime. I'm telling you right, pal. He can read your mind. Oh, this is the scene from the prologue. He knows what's going on, what you're gonna do before you know it yourself.
I don't believe that stuff.
Okay, wise guy. Okay, but wait until you hear him, man. The shadow knows. See? Did you hear that?
Yeah, but there ain't nobody here. Where'd it come from? Who said that?
He's here. Now. That's him, you fool. You didn't believe it. Look out. Get out of here. Beat it. It's the shadow.
You trying to scare me, Lefty? It was your fingerprints on the mirror, not mine.
Because I was fixing the mirror so you could shoot back at the cops.
You'd rat on me to save your neck. I should have known better than to let a yellow belly like you in on a good deal. Give me that flashlight. I'll find the guy that's hiding. Here, giving that laugh to help scare me.
Stand where you are. We've got you covered. Drop that flashlight. Up with your hands. Surrender in the name of the law. It's the cops, Red. You wigwagged them in, acting crazy with the flashlight.
They got us, you yellow belly.
A visitor to see you, Warden. His name is Cranston. Lamont Cranston? Have him come right in. Good to see you, Cranston, but you'll have to wait here until after the execution. But I came here for my friend, Commissioner Weston. He wants to know if you received the governor's reprieve. A reprieve for Gordon? Why, no.
Ding-ling-ling-ling-ling.
Wait. Though that could be the governor's office calling now. Hello? Hello? Yes. Yes. Go on. Yes, I'll hold it. I understand. Cling. So it was the governor. Yes, you were right, Cranston. Gordon has been cleared. Amazing. But how? A man named Harry Vincent went to buy Gordon's car. He and Mrs. Gordon found that the mirror had been twisted. They called the police and asked if it had been fingerprinted. And had it? No. It was taken to the police lab and dusted. It showed prints belonging to a man called Lefty, and they linked him to another known as Red. So they could be the missing bank robbers. Exactly. The police received a tip-off to watch Gordon's garage. They did, and the two suspects showed up looking for the mirror. They were taken into custody, each accusing the other of the murder blamed on Gordon. The result was a complete confession by both. Cling. It's you, Gordon. For the last time, I suppose. It is the last time, Gordon. You are free. Don't say that, Warden. Don't try to soften it. It's the truth, Gordon. The governor's reprieve came through at the last moment. Ask Mr. Cranston here. It's true, Gordon. The robbers were captured, and they both confessed, clearing you completely. Like you said they would. So he was right. The shadow knows. Hear that, Warden? That voice, hear it? Take it easy now, Gordon. I'm transferring you to the hospital for tonight. Your wife will be here tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, Warden. Come up to the office, Cranston, so you can witness the reports I make out for the governor and the commissioner. Good. I'll handle it fine, Warden. Of course, the shock made Gordon act oddly. Like when he asked if I could hear that voice. Yes, it's strange how emotion can build up a man's imagination. Alright. I know, Cranston. I've been here long enough to see it happen often. Sometimes to those who least expect it. Like whom, Warden? Like myself, Cranston. I thought I heard that voice too. Oh, did you? I didn't hear anything. Cranston, what's got your interest outside of my office window? Warden, in the moonlight, I see a lovely woman coming out of this building. Who is she? Her? She's my part-time Social Security, Mrs. Margot Lane. Ah, I'd like to meet her. The story you have just heard is copyrighted by The Shadow Magazine. The characters in this story are entirely fictitious. Any similarities to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. The weeds of crime bear bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The shadow knows. Today's first broadcast of The Shadow, September 26th, 1937, has been brought to you by your friendly blue coal dealer. Oh. Well, that was fun. Yeah, it didn't take too long to read after all. Maybe I should get like a soundboard or something with some of the sound effects from the radio show. But I just cannot get the Shadow's voice down properly. Oh, come on. Catch on fire. I want fire. Yeah, fire. But doing a man's voice is hard enough for me as a woman, but with a voice as distinctive as the Shadow's, it's even more difficult because I just can't get that low. Maybe if I listen a little bit more to the broadcast and hear it.
The thrilling adventures of the Shadow are on the air, brought to you each week at this time by your neighborhood blue coal dealer. These dramatizations are designed to demonstrate forcibly to old and young alike that crime does not pay. Protect yourself against the quick weather changes that are so common this time of the year by heating your home with blue coal. You'll find this.
As the surgeon knows, the phenomenon called life is a delicate balance. To tamper with that balance is to upset it, and to upset it is to create a monster, neither living nor dead.
A monster. Ugh. Monster. Ugh. It's like kind of nasally, but also very deep. A monster. Living or dead. The Shadow knows. Oh, that is absolutely murder on my vocal cords. Okay, we have some time left. Let's see about some other. Okay. Alright. Well, it doesn't look like they have very many of the original broadcasts, but let's see. Let's see. I'll go with this one, The Case of the Vanishing Killer. Okay. Alright, so we got a couple more characters. How long is this one? 21 pages. Okay, so that's not much longer than the other one. I'm gonna grab a LaCroix real quick.
That's much better. Yeah, I like wine, but nothing refreshes like a ice cold LaCroix. Alright. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows. The shadow who aids in the forces of law and order is, in reality, Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. Several years ago, while in the Orient, Cranston learned a strange and mysterious secret, a hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so they cannot see him. Cranston's friend, Margot Lane, is the only person who knows whom the voice of the invisible shadow belongs to. Today's drama, The Case of the Vanishing Killer, is an intriguing tale of murder motivated by greed and fear. It will begin in just a moment, but first, pause for a commercial. So they took the commercials out for this one. And now, The Shadow and The Case of the Vanishing Killer. It is 9:30 on a balmy summer night, and Lamont Cranston and Margot Lane are strolling leisurely towards Margot's midtown apartment. I know it's rank heresy, Lamont, but there's no place I'd rather be on a night like this than right here in the middle of the big city. You didn't enjoy our trip to New England? The countryside was beautiful, but frankly, I missed the crowds and the store windows and the roar of the traffic. Margot, you've got the soul of a cab driver. Is that so? My apartment's over there, Lamont. Remember? Let's cross here. Right. Do you mean to say that you can compare the hills of Vermont and the bayways of Connecticut with this rock pile? Why, this city is for cliff dwellers, Margot. All your life you live cooped up in a little cell, just like every other little... Lamont! That cab is swerving over to the wrong side of the street. He's coming right at us. Either he's drunk or crazy. Look out, Margot. Screech! Oh, he missed us. Are you out of your mind, driver? You could have killed us both. Mr. Cranston, Miss Lane. Who are you, and why? Don't blame the driver. It's my fault. I told him he had to stop you. Stop us? You almost murdered us! I'm sorry. I've been looking everywhere for you. I was desperate. I just have to talk to you, Mr. Cranston. My name's in the phone book. I've been calling you every hour for the last 2 days, and I've been cruising around trying to keep a watch on both your apartment and Miss Lane's. That's how I spotted you just now. Look, let's just get down to facts. My name is Tommy Hamlin. Maybe you've heard of me. Tommy Hamlin. There's a Thompson R. Hamlin who recently married Alice Whitehall. All the papers. Yes, that's me. And I know what the papers said, or at least implied. Young fortune hunter marries wealthy middle-aged widow. Now, look, Mr. Hamlin. Well, they've had something else to write about for the last 2 days. Just 48 hours ago, I came home from a business trip to find my wife dead. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we haven't seen a paper. We've been out of town. The police said it was suicide. They found a lethal dose of sedatives on a highball glass near her bedside. Do you have any reason to doubt it wasn't suicide, Mr. Hamlin? I know it wasn't. That's why you've got to help me. Alice was happy. Oh, I know what the columnist said, but just the same, we were happy. When I left town the end of last week, she didn't have a worry in the world.
That's not much to go on. Well, why was the sedative in a whiskey glass if someone didn't want to disguise it? That's one thing. And the other, well, maybe Feeney ought to tell you about that. Feeney? Who's Feeney? The cab driver. He read about Alice's death in the paper and came and called me up to tell me about something he'd seen the night of the murder. He said he had his reasons for not going to the police. It may be nothing, or it may crack open the whole case. Will you help me, Mr. Cranston? What do you want me to do? Just listen to Feeney's story and tell me what you think. Well, I'm not. We're right here at my apartment, Lamont. We can go up for a minute. Please, Mr. Cranston. Okay, Tommy. Bring your cab driver friend and let's go. Make yourselves at home, Mr. Hamlin, Mr. Feeney. Thanks. This is a nice place you've got here, Miss Lane.
Are you done?
I'm glad you like it. Will you have a cigarette, Mr. Feeney? No, thanks. I'm still chewing on this cigar. Would you like to tell us your end of the story now, Mr. Feeney?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Well, this here happened the night Mrs. Hamlin died or was murdered or whatever. I didn't go to the police because, well, I'm kind of an amateur detective, and usually they laugh at me when I give them tips. But I figured I should at least tell Mr. Hamlin here.
And what was it you told Mr. Hamlin? I'm so sorry, my cat is pawing the little tent we've got in the corner there. About the punk in my cab. Punk?
That's what he looked like. A fellow in the rackets. It was like this, see? I was cruising up 79th Street. Then where Mr. Hamlin lives, that's where Mr. Hamlin lives. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning.
The coroner set the time of death at shortly after midnight.
And I seen this punk come out of the back of the apartment building. He flags me and staggers to the cab. He's been drinking. I don't get a good look on him. His hat's pulled down and his coat collar's up. But I see he's slept in his clothes and ain't shaved for a couple of days.
Where did he want to go?
He didn't know. I took him half a dozen blocks and let him out. I figured him for a deadbeat, and he was not a cent on him.
Tell him about what you found in the back of the cab.
I saw the punk drop this in the back of the cab as he was leaving.
What is it, Lamont? A match folder from Lusardi's restaurant. Real Italian cooking. 32nd Greenwich Square.
Look at the back. He tried to write something.
It says Rose M. I can't make out the rest of the name. And this looks like a phone number. He was drunk, all right. The writing's just a scrawl. Have you checked Lusardi's, Tommy? No, I wanted to wait until I talked to you two. If we hurry, I think I can get there before it closes. Let's go.
My hack's outside, waiting. Be my guests.
Zoom.
Here we are, folks. Lusardi's restaurant. Real Italian cooking. I'll wait out here for you. Aw, such a nice cabbie.
Good, Feeney. Thanks. After you, Margot. It looks like a cute little place, doesn't it? They've closed up. The proprietors must still be around.
Gee. No more customers tonight. All are closed up.
Mr. Lusardi.
Sorry, business she's over. You come tomorrow.
We don't want dinner, Mr. Lusardi. We're looking for some information. I got the no information here. The night before a man was in here. It was probably late in the evening, and the man had been drinking. Look, I serve a 50-60 couples every night. How I gonna notice one man, huh? This man might have taken a table in the back of the restaurant. He hadn't shaved, and he probably didn't want to be seen. It's late. I gotta close up now. We talk tomorrow, huh? I think we'd better talk tonight, Mr. Lusardi. Unless... Don't even think about causing chaos, Buttercup. She sometimes likes to jump up on my long boxes. Unless, of course, you want to discuss this with the police. The police? This man was a suspicious-looking character. His clothes were mused, and he hadn't shaved. He was intoxicated. The only other thing we know about him is that he was with, or had some connection with, a young lady named Miss Rose something. Rosa. Oh, you mean Rosa. Rose Marcel? Marcel? It could have been Marcel. Her last name began with an M. Why, you no say Rose Marcel when you come in. Rose come to Lusardi's 3 or 4 years now. She's a nice girl. Good customer. And she was here 2 nights ago. With the man I just described? I wait on them, myself, Lusardi. He drink whiskey and she eat. Let's see. I serve her first antipasto, then minstrel, then... How about the man? Can you describe him? Well, about your build, I think. I don't know. All I remember is that he's a drunk and look very dirty. Where can we find Rose Marcel, Mr. Lusardi? She work in a high-class nightclub uptown, called some kind of Cage. Cage? Not the Gilded Cage? That's it, Gilded Cage. The Gilded Cage? You know the place, Tommy? Huh? Oh yeah, I know it. A night spot run by Hugo Kirk. If you know Kirk, I understand you can do a little gambling in the back. Do you know the address? Yeah, sure. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's go. We will return to the shadow in just a moment, but first, commercial. You know, out of curiosity, alright, Blue Cold, trademark brand. Yep, just as the advertisement said, it was sprayed with blue dye for shipment to distinguish it from competitors. Alright, iconic in the 1920s. I wonder if they still have some images of it. Yeah, it does look very blue. Here we are. The Shadow presents Blue Coal. Alright. Alright. Tom Hanlon, a young man about town, has persuaded Lamont Cranston and Margot Lane to help him follow a trail which he hopes will lead to his wife's murder. The 3 of them have slipped into an alley entrance of the Gilded Cage, a plush nightclub, and now, with instructions from a well-bribed doorman, they approach the dressing room of Miss Rose Marcel. The doorman said it was the second door on the right. This must be Rose's dressing room here. Well, we'll never know unless we knock. Look, Why don't we go in the front way like regular customers and ask someone about Rose Marcel? Because in a place like this, nobody will give you the right answer. But easy, Tommy. Go ahead and knock, Margot.
Who is it?
A couple of friends, Miss Marcel. We'd like to talk to you.
Who are you?
My name is Cranston, and this is Margot Lane, and Mr. Hamlin. What do you want, Mr. Cranston? We'd like to talk to you.
About what?
About a man you were with night before last in an Italian restaurant called Lusardi's.
I never heard of the place in my life. What's your racket, anyway?
We're trying to get some information in connection with the murder of Mrs. Hamlin.
You're the police?
Not exactly.
Then get out! Please, Miss Marcel. I don't know how you slipped in the back here, but slip out the same way.
Miss.
Go on, beat it.
I guess that's it. For the time being, anyway. Come on.
She didn't lie very convincingly, and she seemed almost frightened of us.
Yes, especially when we mentioned your name, Tommy. Where's Tommy?
Why, he's gone. He must have slipped out while we were talking to Rose.
I think he did, Margot. And I think I know why.
Well, for heaven's sakes, why?
Don't you see? He found himself.
Found himself?
Tommy Hamlin's the man we've been looking for all along.
You mean the punk Feeney described? The drunk who needed a shave?
The same.
But that's impossible. Tommy said he was out of town on business when his wife was murdered.
My guess is that most of his so-called business was conducted in some hotel with an inexhaustible supply of scotch.
You mean he was off on a drunk? And he came home to his wife and...
The fatal sedative was given to Miss Hamlin in a highball, if you remember, Margot.
But I don't see Lamont. Mr. Feeney, he didn't recognize Tommy, and neither did Mr. Lusardi.
It was dark in both cases, Margot, and neither of them got a really good look at him. Besides, Tommy looked like a bum. He's ordinarily well-dressed and well-groomed, but his own mother probably wouldn't have recognized him in those slept-in clothes with several days' growth of whiskers. It's terrible, Lamont. Yes, Margot, but then murder always is.
What are we going to do?
We're going to wait for Miss Marcel to leave her dressing room. Then I'm going in to try and find out where she lives. I think she can tell us a lot more about Tommy Hamlin than we now know, or than we know now. Mr. Hamlin.
Huh?
I'm Hugo Cook. You wanted to see me, I believe. Yes, I did, Mr. Kirk. Shall we talk here at the bar, or would you prefer some place a little more private? Private. Very private. My office is right this way. Thanks. I hope you have enjoyed your evening thus far, Mr. Hamlin. I just got here. Pity. You should have tried your luck at one of our private casino. That room is paying heavily this evening. Here we are. After you. Thanks. Sit down, Mr. Hamlin. Care for a drink? Yes, I would like a drink. Clink. There you are. Thanks. That's better. I gather your business is urgent. I never drink ordinarily, but this is something of an emergency. The same kind of emergency you experienced the night before last? What do you mean by that? I would hardly have called you sober that night, Mr. Hamlin. You saw me here the night before last? It's fortunate I did. Before any of my men tried to throw you out, I gathered from your appearance you had been drinking for some time. What did I do? You seemed primarily interested in one of our hostesses, a young lady named Rose Marcel. Rose? Although it's a flagrant violation of our house rules, I allowed you to leave here with her. And that was the night before last? It was, sir. I think I'll have another drink. Now just a moment, Mr. Hamlin. Another drink! Very well. There you are. Now look, Mr. Kirk, I got a little proposition for you. It would be better if nobody knew where Rose and I went that night. Matter of fact, nobody knows except a couple of people. Even that's too many people to know a secret. Can you fix it so they forget? Who are they? A guy named Lamont Cranston and a girl named Margot Lane. With proper persuasion, they could forget everything. For the proper amount of money, of course. It's worth $2,000 to me. I think $2,000 I could find someone to handle the assignment. And there's an extra $3,000 as a bonus if the job's done right. For that amount of money, Mr. Hamlin, I might consider negotiating the deal myself. Lamont, hurry. Someone's coming down the corridor. We're all set. I've got it. Let's get out of here fast. Here, Margot. This is the door to the alley. Oh, I thought you'd never come out of that dressing room. We had to find Rose Marcel's home address, Margot, and I didn't know any other place to look. You've got it? Yes, apartment A, 376 East Avenue. What are we going to do now? You're going to my apartment and wait. I'm going to give Miss Marcel a chance to change her clothes and check out of the gilded cage, and then I'm going to pay her a social call. Yay! Hey, bartender, where's the phone booth? Oh, I see it. Let's see now. 2769353. There. Yes? Is this Hugo Kirk? Yes. Who is this? This is Tommy Hamlin. Oh, yes, Hamlin. What is it? What is it? What is it, he says? I'll tell you what it is. It's murder. That's what it is. You're drunk, Hamlin. Sure, I'm drunk, and I'm going to get drunker. Look, I'm in a bar across the street from you. I've been watching the Gilded Cage for an hour now. You've got a job to do. What's holding you up? If you're referring to the discussion we had in this office, I'll attend to that matter as earliest possible moment. I've got news for you. The earliest possible moment? Don't you realize that every minute Cranston and that Lane girl are on the loose, my life is in danger? Mr. Hamlin, I suggest you go home and to bed and allow me to handle this matter in my own way. I suggest you forget the whole deal. I'll handle this myself. You're drunk, Hamlin. You aren't able to. You don't think I can do it, do you? Well, you'd be surprised at what I'm capable of, Kirk. You'd be surprised. We will return to the shadow in just a moment, but first, another ad for Blue Coal.
Oh, hey, the sun's out. Neat.
Probably not going to go outside anytime soon, though, because Lord knows it's going to start raining as soon as I go out there. Now, back to the shadow. Frightened and in desperate action, Tommy Hamlin has decided to get rid of Lamont Cranston and Margot Lane, the two people who know the most about his actions on the night of his wife's murder. It's after 2 o'clock in the morning, and Cranston is ringing the doorbell of Rose Marcel's apartment. Ding, ding, ding. Miss Marcel.
Oh, it's you!
May I come in?
No.
Thanks.
Who do you think you are, breaking into a girl's apartment?
We've been through the formal introductions. Now let's get down to business. I'm looking for Tommy Hamlin.
Why don't you try his apartment?
Because I think he has more reason to be here.
Look, last time I saw him, he was with you. Why don't you keep track of your friends?
This one's a little tough to keep track of. You were with Tommy the night before last. What did you do after you left the Gilded Cage and Lusardi's restaurant?
Got it all figured out, haven't you?
Most of it.
Maybe you better sit down.
Thanks. But do you mind if I look around first?
Help yourself.
Nice fire escape for a quick exit.
You've been reading too many detective stories.
Or not enough.
Don't bother looking under the bed. He's not there. Or anywhere else in this apartment.
Let's get back to the subject at hand. Thompson R. Hamlin, millionaire playboy, wanted for murder.
You think Tommy murdered his wife?
What do you think?
I think you're sticking your nose in some place that doesn't belong.
You took Tommy down to Lusardi's to get some food inside him and sober him up, didn't you? But it didn't work. He kept on drinking. So you gave up and decided to take him home to his apartment, right?
You're telling the story.
You found Mrs. Hamlin there, and she and Tommy fought over his drinking and you. Or maybe it was you and Mrs. Hamlin who fought. Maybe you killed her. Maybe it was you who slipped the poison into her highball and then stood there and watched her choke and strangle. How about it, Miss Marcel?
No, it wasn't me, honest. I'll tell you what I know about it. Tommy had to come into the club once or twice before. This night he was drunk, and he insisted I leave with him. So I took him to Lusardi's and then home, and then we got off the elevator and he handed me his apartment keys and asked me to open the door. I had just opened it when... Pow!
Oh, Rose! Rose, can you hear me? Who did it, Rose? Dead. Fire escape. It's empty. Empty.
Coming, Lamont. Just a second. You didn't have to break the door, did...
Where is he?
Tommy!
Where is Cranston? Where is he hiding?
Now, wait a minute. Who...
He's not here. Is that it? Is this his place? You're waiting for him? Alright, I'll wait for him too. When he comes, we'll have a little talk. This.
Put that gun away.
I can still cover my trail. If you two can't talk, the police will keep right on thinking my wife committed suicide. Stay away from me. I'm going to take care of you right here, right now. And when Cranston comes in... Cranston! What are you doing here, Tommy? What is the idea of the gun? Stay away from me, or I'll let you have it. If you were going to shoot Tommy, this would be a good time to do it. I will shoot. You'd better do it fast if you're going to do it at all. I can't do it. I didn't think you could, and it proves. But you're not going to get me. You'll never get me. Tommy, Wait. Nobody will get me. Nobody. Stay here, Margot. I'm going after him. Nobody will ever get me. Nobody. Got to get away. Got to get away. Hamlin. Who is it? I'm here in the car, Hamlin. Kirk, get in. But there's plenty of room back here. Get in before I have to use this gun. Head for the docks, Joe. Try Pier 25. It's quiet there.
Right, boss.
What's this all about, Kirk? You're a very predictable young man, Mr. Hamlin. So far, you've done precisely what I thought you would. After you shot Rose, I assumed you'd go to Cranston's place. That's why I was waiting outside his apartment just now. I didn't kill Rose. You shot her in the back from the fire escape. I'm sorry you did that, Mr. Hamlin. Rose was very dear to me. Very. But I tell you, I didn't kill her. She was the only witness to your wife's murder. She saw you poison your wife's drink. You had to dispose her. No, you're lying. Joe, why did you stop the car? I didn't, boss. Somebody turned off the ignition. What are you talking about? There's nobody but the three of us in the car. You're wrong, Kirk. I stopped the car. Who's that? Who's talking? This is the Shadow. There's a voice. Well, I don't see anybody. Nobody sees the Shadow.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, no, you don't. What is this? What's happening? There's no one here. The Shadow's here, Hugo Kirk. And now I'll take that gun. Hey, what's going on? What the? He's gonna kill me, Shadow. 2 murderers aren't enough for you, Kirk. I haven't murdered anyone. Hamlin killed. Hamlin didn't kill his wife. What? You killed her, Kirk, and shot Rose Marcel to cover your crime. Kirk killed my wife? Was it the money, Kirk? Was that what you wanted from Miss Hamlin? You wanted her to divorce Tommy and marry you, didn't you? She just laughed at you when you killed her, and you were going to twist the scheme to fit Tommy's drunken condition. What are you talking about? What did she say, Kirk, when she refused you? Did she laugh at you and call you a cheap crook? Shut up! After all your efforts to seem respectable, you couldn't stand to be laughed at and sneered at. Could you, Kirk? Could you? She had to die. I wouldn't let her laugh at me. I had to kill her. I had to. Tommy, drive the car. Why are we having Tommy drive the car? Drive the car to the police headquarters where Mr. Kirk will tell his story to the authorities. No! Yes, Kirk, you have no choice. You'll have to pay for your crimes with your life. We will return to the Shadow in just a moment, but first, commercial break. Wine break. Wine break. And now back to the Shadow. The following morning, Lamont Cranston and Margot Lane are driving away from police headquarters in the taxi of their newfound friend, Mr. Feeney, the cab driver.
Gee, Mr. Cranston, can it really be? You know, the story Tommy told about the shadow?
You heard it with your own ears.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's pretty amazing.
Well, the shadow, I hear tell, is a pretty amazing fellow. You heard the commissioner tell how many times the shadow has helped the forces of law and order.
Yeah. Boy, I'd love to. I sure like to get a look at the shadow.
Maybe you already have.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, she just means that the shadow could be anybody. Maybe one of the people who ride in your cab.
Oh, yeah?
Let me get this straight, Lamont. In Hugo Kirk's confession, he said he wanted to marry Miss Hamlin for her money. That's right, isn't it? Yes. And when she laughed at him and turned him down, he was so furious he decided to kill her. Tommy, who had been on a bat for a couple of days, staggered in with Rose Marcel just at the crucial moment. Rose saw Kirk, she turned and ran. Kirk ducked out the back door when Tommy discovered his wife's body and, in his fear and drunken confusion, thought he was somehow responsible. He slipped out the back way, and that's when you picked him up in your cab, Mr. Feeney. Then Rose was the only person who knew Kirk was guilty. Yes, and when she was shot, it was pretty clear case against Kirk. After all, Tommy demonstrated to us personally that he didn't have the nerve to shoot anyone. I see. Well, I guess that just about wraps it up, doesn't it? Well, what'll it be, folks? How about Miss Lane's apartment for a nice cup of hot coffee? Sounds like a good idea. Fine, Mr. Feeney. Be our guest. Listen again next week, same time, same station, when the shadow will demonstrate that the weeds of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The shadow knows. Phew. The end. Okay. Yeah. I just really gotta nail down that voice. And keep my voices consistent. Alright. I think 2 is going to be enough. I wish I could do more for you guys, but we had that late start because of the thunderstorm. But, anywho, I hope you enjoyed this Slow Down Sunday, and I hope you actually liked my voice work. Follow me on X if you want to vote for the next thing that I read for Slow Down Sundays, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye! Yeah, come on.